Greetings to you, beloved. Shalom, shalom. It's morning, day 4 in New Zealand. I hope you have a good, beautiful day. Doesn't matter where you are, in peace, in shalom of Yahuwah, His arm of deliverance, Yahusha. I'm reading chapter 2, Yashayahu, Isaiah. I love you all, and I thank Yahuwah for all things. So, I'm thankful to you, Yahuwah, that I can speak your word and be the tool in your hand. So you take my mind away from me, so I can decrease and you can increase in me. In Yahushua Messiah, Amen. The word of Yashayahu, the son of Amos, so concerning Yehuda and Jerusalem. And it shall be in the later days that the mountain of the house of Yahuwah is established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow to it. And many people shall come and say, Come, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahuwah, to the house of Elohim of Jacob, and let him teach us his ways, and let us walk in his paths. For out of Zion comes forth the Torah, and the word of Yahuwah from Jerusalem. And he shall judge between the nations, and shall reprove many peoples, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither teach battle any more. O house of Jacob, come and let us walk in the light of Yahuwah. For you have forsaken your people, the house of Jacob, because they have been filled from the east, and practice magic like the Philistines, and they are pleased with the children of foreigners. And their land is filled with silver and gold, and there is no end to their treasures. And their land is filled with horses, and there is no end to their chariots. And their land is filled with idols. They bow themselves to the work of their own hands, to what their own fingers have made. And the lowly bows down, and the high is humbled. Therefore you do not forgive them. Enter into the rock, and hide in the dust, because of the fear of Yahuwah and the splendor of his excellency. The lofty looks of men shall be humbled, the pride of men shall be bowed down, and Yahuwah alone shall be exalted in that day. For Yahuwah of hosts has a day against all that is proud and lofty, against all that is lifted up, and so that is brought low, and against all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and against all the oaks of Bashan, and against all the high mountains, and against all the hills that are lifted up, and against every lofty tower, and against every strong wall, and against all the ships of Tarshish, and against all the desirable craft. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the pride of man shall be brought low, and Yahuwah alone shall be exalted in that day. And the idols completely pass away, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks, and into caves of the arets, from the dread of Yahuwah and the splendor of his excellency, when he arises to shake the earth mightily. In that day men shall throw away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made, each for himself to worship. To the moles and bats, to go into, beloved, that's what's happened, and I can't predict why is this, but anyway, I will keep reading to you if that will clear up because it's all blurred. Yep, this is about the humble Ruach of Yahuwah, and that he will put low all the pride of man, the haughty looks, the stiff-necked people will be humbled. All of them, all of them. Just try to read, keep proceeding. Yeah, beloved, the time is coming. So better humble yourself, go on the knees. We need all be on the knees before Yahuwah. See? To go into, and it was clear for some moments. Anyway, I keep speaking to you, and I love you, beloved. Those things are coming soon. Yahuwah is going to judge all nations, all people, and no one will boast before him. No one will lift his eyes up to look at him. Everyone will go low. Everyone. No one is set apart, only Yahuwah. And if he lives in you, because of his favor of giving himself, his seed, his essence, his beloved, Yahusha, his blood says and atones. If you love him, you let him in, and if he lives in you, he will set you apart. Only he can set you apart. Only Yahuwah can. We are no good. We are sinners. None of us is good. I just want to go into the cliffs of the rocks and into the cracks of the rugged rocks because of the fear of Yahuwah and the splendor of his excellency when he arises to shake the earth mightily. Listen to this and take it to your heart, this part. Cease from man, whose breath is in his nostrils, for in what is he to be reckoned upon? Cease from those leaders, cease from those ministries, from those YouTube channels, from those wise in their own eyes, who are using the strongs and concordances to show off before you. They speak smoothly. Oh yeah, and they call on Yahuwah, Yahusha. They speak those words. They will tell you all those things you need to know. But listen to this. They will repeat themselves. If you put the channel, if you watch them, go backwards. Go 1 year before. They will keep speaking the same. There is nothing new Yahuwah will give them. They want your subscriptions. They want your likes. And if they don't take your word or your question into their heart and respond to you, would you see it? They don't care. They care about their own. They think they're righteous because their intentions were good in the start. But the pride, the goodness of this world, the riches, the money they collect, the likes, they addicted of it. They forgot the beginning. Now they are filled with the wisdom of man and the pride of man. They still speak the same words, but the heart is not with Yahuwah. Their heart is not with Yahuwah anymore. They miss that. They don't even know they're drowning right now. But please, don't let them take you with them. Don't take the man word as a granted, as a something you can rely and trust. Trust in Yahuwah only. Trust in Him. Walk with Him alone. Face to face, the relationship and the path is narrow. If you walk with Yahuwah, He will take the heavy burden from you. He will really give you peace. The man won't do that. They make you cripple. They because you will never learn to walk with Yahuwah. You will never learn to establish the relationship with the Most High. Don't believe them. Don't look at their appearance, the words they speak are smooth and beautiful. And you think they are doing good and they speaking the truth. Yes, they still saying they saying the names and they saying they serving Yahuwah. But if they really serve them, they will say to you, stop to watch this show. Learn to walk with Yahuwah alone. We are wasting your time. You should establish your relationship with Yahuwah. There is time to get off the milk, to get off the parents' house and leave the parents and walk alone. How you can learn if you're still attached to the leaders, to the teachers, preachers. How you can walk with Yahuwah? You need to walk. Nobody will take you there. Nobody will do the work for you. Nobody can take the responsibilities. Even if they do right thing, even if they walk with Yahuwah, you need to disattach yourself from them. The time is the due time. The date is coming close. Everyone will be judged according to his own works, to his own deeds. Those people who you follow, they make you commit idolatry, and you're sinning against first 2 commands because Yahuwah is the only teacher. Yahusha is the only teacher, no man. That is the point. You can listen to them, but then it become addiction. You become addicted. You won't miss anything what they teach you. The moment that's the moment when you have to say no more. I want to walk alone with Yahuwah, Yahusha. You need to leave this addiction of yours. Cut it short. You need to, because you will be crushed. You won't be able to get yourself on the right path, on the path with Yahuwah only. The way He speaks is a special way. You need to learn with Yahuwah, not with man. I love you. Yahuwah bless.